Yo guys, what's going on? Welcome back to American Truck Simulator. My name is YoAdrian, and today we're back with the Volvo in Reimer Express Lines Limited that we were in a last couple episodes ago. If you guys do remember, we're checking out the different cargoes from bitumen coming out of bitumen. We saw that one little short run. That's pretty much what we're gonna end up doing today. You guys already pretty much saw the truck, so there's no really reason to go back over it and whatnot. So let's go ahead and start it up. Get right into this episode. But yeah, I figured this would have been like a nice little break from Utah, since we've done a couple different episodes in Utah. I feel like this would have been a nice little break, and since the actual cargo is right here, it's not going to be too much of a drive to get there, since it's honestly right here, and we're just kind of running those boxes down. Not the worst thing in the world. We're going to have to end up backing up out of here too. So let's go ahead and go to cargo market, and it's going to be on the second page here. I believe it's not on the second page. Might be at a different bitumen, but I don't think there was another one here. Oh, it's at a different one. I gotcha. So there's two different ones. So we're about 20 miles away from that one. Okay, I see now. I thought it was just the one. I didn't realize there was a second one over here. Okay, so that makes more sense, I guess. Gonna be a little bit of a rainy night trip today. Actually, oh shit. Oh, that was bad. I apologize for that, but it actually just started raining here. After we unloaded and got our old thing off of our truck, it honestly just started raining. So it's going to be a little bit of a rainy night trip up to Page today. Unfortunately, that's where we're going to be headed to, is Page, Arizona, just on the northern part of Arizona. It's going to be a little bit of a short trip, but I figured this would have been perfect enough to get out what I wanted to talk about. And I'm honestly looking into getting my CDL license, my Class A CDL license, just because you guys know about the stories I told about Dollar General, and I'm trying to find a new job. And I feel like having a Class A CDL will open up my window of opportunities quite a bit. So I haven't figured out how I'm going to actually do it yet. I don't know if I'm going to try to get hired on with a company, or if I'm just going to go to the community college over here and do like classes for CDL. I haven't figured that out yet, but I do highly think that I'm going to go ahead and grab my CDL, just because, like I said, it'll open up a window of opportunities. Looks like the rain has actually stopped, so that's a good sign. Don't have to worry about the wipers anymore. But then again, I also feel like it'll help me out in the long run too, because then again, trucking is really good money. Very, very, very good money. So that'll definitely help me out in the long run. Grand Canyon National Park coming up. Here come all these damn curves. That is weird that they have two different bitumen plants here. That's honestly really weird. Didn't think that they would have two of them in one city before. But I guess, hell, if business is good and you can't keep up at the one plant, might as well build a second one in the same city, I guess. But yeah, it is very, very fucking dark out here. Like, Jesus Christ, it's very dark. But yeah, this looks like, oh, this might honestly be the newer one. This looks newer. And it's right next to a gas station too, which is probably good, because I probably do need to pick up some gas, get some diesel for the truck. Oh, actually, no, we're at about half a tank, so we're still good. Oh, of course, we didn't get that. There we go. Now we hit it. Cargo, oh, nope, not freight market, I need cargo market. God damn it. There we go. And it's going to be this wheel loader bucket. A little bit of a short trip, but we're going to have to back into here, which is going to be a pain in the ass to do, so we're not even going to worry about that. Definitely not going to worry about that. That's definitely going to be a pain in the ass to do this. Like, he's getting a steamroller ready. Yeah, with the space they give you, that's going to be a pain in the ass. So it's going to be like a 1 minute load. So we'll be out of here. Yep, 11:33 we'll be out of here. 2-second load. But yeah, check that out, little Caterpillar one, which is kind of nice. I wonder if this is like an actual mod, because I don't think they throw Caterpillar in here. But let's go and check the blinkers. Everything works. Release that parking brake. Trailer brakes work as well. Let's go ahead and hop on out of here and go to Page. But yeah, like I was saying, definitely going to try to get my CDL. Just because, I mean, yeah, going over the road for months at a time is going to suck. But then again, I feel like it'd be nice in the long run. I can always try to, I get hired on when a company will be home weekly. Or every weekend or so. So that would be really, really nice to have. Especially with the extra money that I'll be getting from this. A lot more than I'll be getting at Dollar General, that's for fucking sure. So I'm actually very excited to try to get my CDL. And I promise I don't drive like I do in this game. At least I hope not. I don't drive a car like I do, so I'm hoping I won't drive a truck like I do. But yeah, that's one of the things I wanted to actually kind of like get in here and talk about. And the other one would be, I can't really remember. But yeah, hope you guys are having an awesome week so far. If you guys are ready for Thanksgiving, I know I am. I'm ready to eat all that freaking food and whatnot. I'm very, very, very excited about that. I hope you guys are ready for, like, if you're still in school watching this video, you guys are ready for Thanksgiving break, Christmas break, all that fun stuff. I know I'm ready for Thanksgiving break too, even though I won't get Thanksgiving off like you will in school, because I might have to work on Thanksgiving. I don't know. I hope not. Because my girlfriend's family is all going to get together. I guess they do it every year. They do like a little get-together. And mind you, she has a huge family. So they all pretty much get together at someone's house and then have like a giant Thanksgiving dinner. So I'm actually very, very, very excited about that. Eat a plate of food and all that. Maybe more. Maybe like 10 plates of food. I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll see it when we come to there. And this little cab over. That was nice. But yeah, we'll see it when we get to there. We're going to try to go 55 miles an hour with the high beams on. Not sure it's going to work out too well. Not sure. But yeah, I'm very looking forward to that. I'm also looking forward to Christmas because they also get together and do kind of the same thing like Secret Santa type stuff. And then have like a big like potluck dinner and stuff like that. So I'm very, very, very excited for these next upcoming holidays and just get to spend time with her and her family and my family and have food and good times and all that good stuff. So I'm very excited. Now, hopefully that won't affect the YouTube, but we'll see. Hopefully it doesn't. But no promises, new promises, as well as trying to get a new place and whatnot. So I'm very, very excited for the future and see what it has in store for myself and Kayla. And more so myself because I'm really excited. But yeah. So that's pretty much what I did want to talk about. If you guys are hopefully ready for the holidays and stuff. I know Halloween just passed, and I know you're probably still full from all that damn candy that y'all got. Fortunately for me, I had to work on Halloween, so it didn't really help me out much. I did a 14-hour day on Halloween. So it wasn't really, really much of a Halloween. It was more of a work-a-ween to me. So... man, I'm just trying to turn my high beams on, but everybody keeps coming at me the opposite direction. I can't turn my high beams on because I can't really see this fucking road. It's all curvy. But yeah, we got about 96 miles left to go. We're coming up to a left-hand curve here, it looks like, so I'm going to start slowing down for that. Turn off the high beam so we can actually see. Start Jake braking it, or engine braking it, whatever. 35 miles an hour. Looks like we're actually going to be getting on the interstate here, I think, or is this like one of those fucking roundabouts? So 89, gonna be hopping on 89 north to Page, and it is one of those fucking roundabouts. Good lord, I freaking hate these in real life, and I'm gonna fucking hate them in this game. Look at that, it's like an older truck with an older trailer. That's kind of nice. That might be like an owner operator type shit. That's pretty cool actually. I fucking hate roundabouts. Like how there's just a random Chevron sign. Oh, because there's a Chevron right there. I was like, there's just a fucking Chevron sign in the middle of this roundabout. Like, what the hell? What? I'm not going to get any fuel. I think we'll be fine on fuel for right now. But I was kind of weird. I was like, why is there just a random Chevron in the middle of a roundabout? And then it's right there. It's right there. Like, Jesus Christ, Adrian. Okay, I'm going to let this SUV go. Because I don't want to go. I don't want him getting stuck behind me. So I'm going to let him go. There we go. That dude, unfortunately, is going to have to get stuck behind me. Oh well. Oh well. About 11:45 in game time right now. It's about 5:47 in real time. So that's honestly weird how it was 5:47 in real time and it's 11:47 in game time. That's weird. But yeah. Yeah, so I'm looking forward to all the holidays coming up. Going to be looking forward to getting my CDL here hopefully soon and then go out on the road. And I might start doing trucking vlogs. I don't know. I might do some trucking vlogs. We'll see how well it goes and training and all that. It looks like they got a motorcycle cop up here. Caught someone. Obviously dangerous for him to be on the roadway like that. Especially with the big rig coming at him at like 45 miles an hour. But we're going straight up the page. Taking 89 north. I believe it's north. I don't know anymore. Yep, 89 north. Oh, 89 to page. Okay, so I guess we're almost there. Gonna be 65 with a Hollister billboarder out there. That's for sure. That's for sure. That's for sure. So they got a disabled vehicle up here. I believe it's a disabled vehicle. Yeah, disabled vehicle. Disabled vehicle. But I mean, hell, if the trucking thing don't really work out, I do have a couple different backups planned as well to try to get into. Railroading's no longer an option just because with their new precision scheduled railroading, they're laying off a bunch of people. I was actually talking to one of the guys that work out here for the Canadian National Railroad in my town, and he said that they've been laying people off like crazy. So he said if you probably even got hired, you would have gotten laid off because they're trying to get rid of people because they got too many employees and stuff like that. So railroading is definitely out of the question for me. Maybe Amtrak. It's just the fact that if I do Amtrak, I'm gonna have to move. So, but yeah. So that's out of the options. Police officer might be another option. It's just nobody around here is hiring as much as they were. So that's another option, but it's gonna that one's gonna take a while to do. Speaking of police officers, one time we were actually behind. No, that's actually a different story. I was actually coming home from work one day, and I was going on the interstate. And if you guys know Illinois State Police, like their unmarked vehicles, it's red and blue in the front and the back. But I was coming up, like, yeah, they were on the show, the dude was being pulled over. I thought it was kind of awkward to me. It was kind of weird and suspicious to me. So actually, I went ahead and called it in because I thought it was weird. But I passed it, and the car was like a Chevrolet Impala. Had red and blues in the back, like a slick top, and then whenever I got into the front, it was blue and white. And I'm sitting there thinking, that's more like Chicago. There was no red in front of the Impala. And then when I happened to pass by it, I don't know if it was the cop or the guy that was driving the car, but he was in between the car with like a trench coat and one of those like old hats that you wear with trench coats. And he was picking up like paperwork or something off the freeway in the pouring rain. It wasn't really pouring rain, but it was raining. And I'm sitting there thinking, that does not look legit to me whatsoever. So I pulled over, I called it in, the mile marker and stuff like that, and by the time the cops actually got there, it was gone. So I was sitting there like, that does not look right to me whatsoever, because I'm sitting there, why would he be in between both vehicles picking up paperwork that he dropped? And like I said, I don't know if it was the actual driver of the vehicle, or if it was the cop. I don't even think it was a real cop. Speed reduced ahead, but yeah, I don't really think it was a real cop whatsoever, because it didn't seem like one to me. So I was kind of really skeptical after I saw that. So I'm wondering if it was like a trooper impersonator or something like that. But we're gonna get your delivery soon. Jesus Christ, people. I'm coming into page now. But yeah, there goes the stuttering again. Big time stuttering, good God. But yeah, like I said, I don't know if it was supposed to be a trooper impersonator or what, but it did not seem right to me, especially with the blue, all like the blue lights in the front and the red and blues in the back, which ISP is not even like that. Damn, we're stuttering real bad. Yeah, ISP is not like that, so that's what kind of got me skeptical. And another story about the police is that I was in the town I live at one day. The cop they were stopping someone on the sidewalk, And of course, the cop was facing the opposing lanes of traffic on the opposing side, so instead of being like he was facing north, but traffic was going south, basically. So I'm trying to figure out, because he didn't have his lights on in the front. So I was trying to figure out what was going on with that. It looks like we're delivering to a construction zone up here. But yeah, he didn't have his lights on in the front. And then stop here on red, which we're going to do. But then the vehicle behind them did. So he had his lights on in the front, and the first cop had his lights on in the rear, which I thought was kind of like a safety issue, because you would think if you're the first cop and you're the one facing traffic, the one they'll see you first, you would think you want your front lights on instead of just your rear lights, and you would think the rear cop would have his rear lights on instead of his front lights, which I thought was kind of weird. But I mean, I'm not a police officer, so I don't really know, but I just thought that was kind of weird. But it looks like we're going to be delivering to this construction zone. So what we're going to have to do is we're just going to have to block traffic a little bit. One thing I don't want to do is block traffic a lot, but we're going to have to, unfortunately. So there's a cop over here too, and he's just probably going to watch me back in. Pretty much. Let's see if we got our trailer straightened out and whatnot. Alright, there we go. So we just gotta back her in just a little bit. Back her in. Oh, nope, we're not even straightened out. It's hard seeing it, especially with like being in the middle of the night. It's like really hard to see exactly what you're doing. Especially at night. Especially at night. Now, I don't want to move this thing out in the fucking roadway, but I feel like I'm just going to have to pull off to the side and let kind of traffic do its thing, pretty much. What I feel like I'm going to have to do. Because I don't want to be blocking traffic, especially in a construction zone. So once that light turns green, we'll end up going after all this traffic clears up. Because I think there's actually a bunch of cars. Oh no, it was just a 3. It was just a 3. So now we actually get a leeway on our drop-off here. The police are just sitting there watching. He's probably like, what the fuck is this trucker doing? And then he's like, oh, he's just letting the cars through. Alright, so let's start doing this in the mirrors. Are we even getting into the drop-off? Yeah, we are. It's hard seeing this at night, so I can't really even, like, tell if we're getting in the drop-off with how fucking dark this is. This is honestly really fucking dark. I don't see why they want this. They're, like, rushing me on this when it's a fucking nighttime construction thing. I don't see why they were fucking rushing me on this. This is like a construction zone at night that they're probably not even going to be working on at night. So I don't see why they're rushing me. I could have gotten here at fucking 4 in the morning and I still would have been perfectly fine. Oh, I'm wondering if they ended up skipping that red light because of me. Oh well. Oh well. I'm going to straighten it out just a little bit here. I think they skipped the red light because of me. That's actually really fucking funny. There we go. This cop is probably like, this truck is ruining all of the fucking plans. I'm trying to catch a guy running a red light, but with this truck here, nobody's going to be running a red light. And yeah. Alright guys, if you guys did enjoy the video, make sure you guys hit that like button. Make sure you hit that subscribe button too if you are brand new and you do enjoy the content. Looks like another cop has pulled up to the light here. His buddy probably called him and told him to watch this stupid truck driver. Working brake is engaged, don't want that on. But yeah, if you guys did enjoy, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Make sure you guys drop a comment as well, letting me know what you think of the video. And all that fun stuff. Follow me on all the social medias, Twitter, Discord, Instagram, all that fun stuff. They want it there, we'll take it there. go ahead and shut off the engine. And there we go. So 130 miles, got an excellent 3 hours 4 minutes, so roughly about like 20 minutes in game, or probably 20 minutes in real life. Urgent was 1,274, so even though it was a small run, we still got $8,000 on it, which was kind of nice. It was very, very, very nice. But yeah, that's going to go ahead and do it for this one, guys. Take care.